Yes,
Bro.
sir.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the
Yes,
DaWeebs
sir.
Podcast.
Hold on.
Pretty sure we're on episode 32.
Episode 32,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go. Let's go. We know.
Yes, sir.
I
He
almost-
remembers how to count.
I
Let's
almost forgot because we
go.
technically didn't do one last week, but whatever.
What was
Anyway,
thinking about last week?
last week was quite an eventful one, or at least one day of the week was quite eventful. Friday the 29th. Yeah, you were all probably thinking Halloween. No, we didn't do shit for Halloween. We made
No, you
plans
little fucks going outside? Never.
We made plans to go
Especially
out, but we
Halloween.
never followed through with it. So there's that.
No, we didn't
Anyway.
follow through with it because everyone couldn't fucking show up.
No, I could have
I
showed
would.
up.
I just didn't want to go.
Yeah, not only that, but I don't think Remy would have showed up, and then Kevin didn't have a costume. I barely had a costume. She didn't want to go unless Isaac went. So we kind of just fucking. I didn't want it to be just me, so I was like, you know what? I guess I'll just stay home.
Chidi only goes if I go because he doesn't want to act like the parent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but
want
the
the
thing is,
responsible
like,
role.
I had the full idea in my mind, like, fuck, if Trudy goes, and he's probably gonna be like a fucking little immature, you know? He's going to get candy. He doesn't have to socialize.
Hey,
He's gonna
man.
be in costume. Yeah, he's definitely gonna act like a fucking kid. So I was full in doubt, ready to be the parent, and then motherfucker goes like, "No, I'm not going this. He's going."
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
none of y'all is gonna be the parent. Let's be honest.
I need the tried and true tested parent in my life that isn't my parents, aka Isaac.
I don't want to be there. Every time I have to take care of these idiots.
I could definitely
Not
take care of
fun.
myself, which is so funny.
Yes,
but I
yourself.
refuse to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yourself, but you're socially inept when it comes to others.
No. I can definitely take care of Kevin and Remy. I can barely take care of them, not as well as Isaac, which is why I rely on Isaac.
Yeah.
But like handling Chudy, that isn't that fucking bad or hard.
He's like on his
Just-
own. If you leave him alone, he's like the oldest child. He's like
Yeah,
whatever.
he's a responsible little shit.
Debatable.
I'm like probably an adult already. What are you, 18?
Third,
Yes, sir.
we're all the legal age to watch.
Now we are, yeah.
Legally watch porn now.
And hentai.
But we're
And
not gonna watch porn because hentai is superior.
But
We're also the
anyway,
legal age to watch hentai.
wait, this ain't the main topic of our thing.
We should have a.
This ain't the. I was muted on Discord and I was saying shit. This ain't the
Yeah, I
main
know.
topic. So the recording heard it, but you guys didn't. This ain't the main topic of our fucking podcast. You trying to sneak this in, man? Goddamn. Anyway,
We're signing as
the
hell,
main.
man.
Our main point of this podcast is a very special day. The
It was George's birthday on Friday.
the
Oh, was
adulthooding
it?
of
No, it wasn't.
our
I'm
good
lying.
friend George. Yeah. So his birthday was on the 29th. It was a Friday, and it was a hell of a day, especially later that day. But we'll get there. Day started off pretty normal, you know. We all met up at the George and I met up at the bus. You know, the bus stop, the 180 to finally to meet up with Isaac on the thing. So not that bad. I deposited monies, and then we met up with Isaac. I was hoping I didn't spend too much money there, but I think how much did I end up spending? I spent close to 100, because the shirts were 60, and then the candy was 24.
Oh yeah, you bought fucking candy. I
So
forgot you bought candy.
I spent close to 100, even though I was trying to not spend so much. But you know, what can you do?
You had no real need to buy candy,
I-
but for the enjoyment of candy.
Yeah. So our initial plan of going there was to find George someone, you know, to celebrate his 18th, you know, and coincidentally, either the night before or 2 nights before. Oh, there goes Ramses.
We're recording.
No, that's Kugeo.
Oh, that was Kugeo. I thought it. I was looking at Chad's or not Chad, George's thing.
Chad's face.
What?
Yes, sir.
No, that's. Oh yeah, I thought you meant mine. Mine's Remy's face.
Yeah, I was
That's a
looking.
funny
I was
picture.
looking at your.
I like how
I
we
was
each have
looking at your
someone else's.
profile picture, so it threw me off. But yeah, we're doing podcast. Either 2 nights before. Or,
I'm just
yeah.
thinking Audrey's fuck.
Oh my god. Either 2 nights
You sure
before
this is
Huh?
a podcast
or
this
yes.
a porncast?
It can be whatever you want it to be, baby.
It's casting couch.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
The basting pouch. The RG
Turn
couch.
18 and turn to casting couch. I don't like
Oh
this.
yeah, I need to give you back your pickaxe. I stole that. Do that
Are
real
you
quick.
playing Minecraft? Are you playing Ark?
I'm playing Ark. 2 nights before or the night before, I don't remember. George and I had a lively conversation about how lonely we are. Thankfully, at that time, Isaac was asleep, so he didn't have to hear our whole complaining. But yeah, we had a whole conversation about how we're fucking lonely, and then we read our astrology charts, and so we were like,
That gave
really
me
just
no
became crystal
self-confidence
girls.
boost.
damn straight.
That gave me nothing. It gave me absolutely fucking nothing reading it. It was such a waste of time. But for
Or
Trudy,
just
it's pretty
just
good.
like, shit, I'm still sad and now I like rocks.
I'm still sad, but my addiction to meth has just grown.
Yeah. So then our initial plan of going earlier in the day, because we planned for the birthday dinner for everyone, but the reason we wanted to go earlier was to, you know, get George some, you know, exactly. And obviously that didn't pan out too well because
Yeah,
We
every
didn't
every
talk
woman
to
I
anyone.
found, every woman I found attractive, and because I asked Trudy be my wingman, you know, help me approach.
yeah.
Motherfucker,
He would
motherfucker
help
got
you
stage fright.
after you approach, not help you to approach.
No, that's what I asked him to do. That's the job I gave him, and he just didn't fucking comply. He motherfucking just froze. That or he just changed it to something else, and well,
No,
now I'm still single.
the
To
thing
be
is,
fair, we were too busy looking at Lego.
Yeah.
alright?
So when we
Yeah,
walked
the
into
Legos, man.
we walked
the
into a Lego
Legos, the
store,
figures,
and then I think George said something about the person that greeted us was like pretty cute or whatever. That just blew over my head, right?
I know.
Because I was so engrossed.
I saw no one
Dude, he
greet
was
us.
like,
I saw
"Shit,
someone greet someone
Legos?"
else.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
like,
when I looked in the direction, I was like, there was already a guy there, so I was like, it's not time about the guy.
I mean, I don't blame Judy, man. Legos are amazing.
True
Dude,
that,
they had
man.
Lego
No, yeah.
shoes.
Yeah,
That's-
man,
I'm
I
not
was so
blaming
blaming
those,
him
engrossed.
yeah.
for that. I'm not blaming it for that. Fucking getting more interested in Legos, yeah, I can agree with that. I kind of did as well. But
Just use the Legos to make some titties.
I know. Bro, so many Legos didn't have either legs or fucking heads.
Yeah. Quality.
We would try to take the minifigs from the stands, but it was all super glued.
Yeah.
My
So
God.
the most you could do was just move the arms.
I was
And then I was
hoping that
incredibly sad.
I was hoping the display would spin. It didn't even spin. I was like,
Yeah, it was
spin-
just
what the
all
hell?
stuck in place, dude.
Yeah, it sucked, bro. At least make it spin.
At least I had a typewriter.
It didn't type though.
A typewriter that only
it had,
moved
like,
one fucking
what- it
roll.
Bro,
was
it's
like-
it's so
yeah.
weird because it's a typewriter that had a delete button. It's like, wait a minute, you can't do that.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
But I did learn that wasn't like it was made by like one person, and then they put it on the website, and then it was just like people supported it, and then Lego was like, yeah, we can make this into a set.
Well, you can do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could
I've
steal
always
this
wanted to try
idea.
to
Let's
do
just
that.
add a backspace to it.
Well, yeah, no, because like you literally design the Lego set, right? Like on an online thing, you design it and then you like design
Yeah.
out the instructions, and then you send it to Lego, and then they do it every couple months, I think. And it's like a creator build, and it's like if your build is good enough, and it's like actual like Lego set type beat, they'll make it into an actual set, and then I think you make money off it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like an actual website where you can physically build it and then like put a picture of it
Pretty
and then
easy.
have people like support it.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
that because I watched a video of a guy make a Lego Rubik's Cube that actually worked.
That's kind of cool.
And
Yeah.
before we continue on, we have to talk about the elephant in the room here. We have a person here who didn't attend the birthday party. Some friend he is.
I'm sorry.
Should
I'm a
have
pathetic human
drove for over 2 days to get here.
I can't
How
even
could
call
you?
myself his friend.
I was waiting for you, hoping to see you pop up.
You know
Oh,
how
man, I've
long
been
we
waiting for
waited
my
at the
dad
restaurant,
for
Kugale?
however
God
many
damn
years
it.
now.
We're still there. I'm still
Um,
there. I'm I'm still waiting for you to. I'm still waiting for
It's
you.
fine.
To
Next year, your birthday party is gonna be amazing. All right. We'll
He's
celebrate
just gonna
next
be
year's
waiting
birthday
there for
like
next
twice.
year.
Yeah, we'll celebrate your birthday twice next year.
I don't know why I'm so
Is that
baggy.
twice. What do you mean twice?
It'll be double the fun.
What do you mean by twice?
No, oh, I know what it is. So we
Oh my! Look at my forehead. Why is it so shiny?
Man's glistening.
we go to Colorado, right? By 11 p.m., right?
Mhm.
Because then 11 p.m. our time, because then it'll be 12 a.m. his time, and then drive back, and then it'll be 12 a.m. Drive back by 12 a.m. our time, and then that's
Not
celebrating your
shiny.
birthday twice.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Stay in Colorado for an hour, and then
We can go
Right
to
back.
the Hoover Dam to celebrate it.
that's like the most boring
Where
place
the
to
fuck
go.
goes to the Hoover Dam?
Yeah,
You're going to
exactly.
Colorado. There's
Nonsense
nothing
there.
to do there anyway.
You could ski.
And
We should go to the
Nothing
Four
to do in
Corners. That'd be cool.
Colorado
Like
I
the
I want to
Verde
go
and
to
the sand
the
dunes.
yeah. I want to go.
That
to
would
the
be
Four
so
Corners.
cool.
Nothing to do in Colorado besides smoke and lose your car.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do
Crash
any
your
of you guys
car.
even ski or snowboard?
I've
I
gone
went
once. Yeah.
I live in LA, Chad.
Once.
Snow doesn't exist.
Yeah, I live in LA too, and I've been like 60 times.
Yeah, we
What
should
the
do
fuck?
that. We could
yeah, but you're Chad, so that's an
Yeah.
exception.
Yeah, Chad doesn't count. He's done literally everything and nothing at the same time. Like if it's convenient that he's done it, he's done it. If it's convenient that he hasn't done it, he hasn't done it. It's just like Alan with money.
So yeah, we go to the mall. We hang out. We get zero pussy because
I also
George
got
didn't want to do
this.
anything. Oh yes,
Well, that's
so
cool.
he bought that for
Is that the
40
Strong World?
something dollars. We go to a different store and they were selling for 30 something dollars.
Get
That
scammed.
was, so that was eventful.
I want to get some figures. I just don't have anywhere to put them in my room.
Put it on your desk for now.
Just put it in a jar. and,
My
Yeah,
look how small my
leave it there for a
desk is.
second.
I have enough space for my keyboard and then enough space for my mouse to move, and that's it.
Yeah, you can fit
Yeah,
a
dude.
figurine somewhere.
Yeah, put it right here where
Yeah,
my
exactly,
hand goes.
exactly.
Just have
Perfect.
to caress him the entire time.
Yeah, give it some love.
Also,
It's the anime girl buff. Makes you better get.
fair change, fair change, ma'am.
Fuck you.
Goddamn.
Spare change. Spare coaching man.
Eventually,
Spare
no.
coaching.
Damn it.
Eventually, we hit a plateau because we realized that we went there way too early, and we had like 3 hours to
Absolutely
kill,
zero things.
and we were like, "What the fuck do we
we
do
were
at this point?"
we were arguing inside of a movie theater. Well, not inside of a literal theater, but
Yeah, we were like, "Should we watch a movie?" Yeah, we should. And then it was like, "Oh, let's watch the James Bond movie. We'll make it to the dinner in
and
time."
that was almost 3 hours. So
Yeah.
that was enough.
Yeah, it would have been fucking long enough for us to be like, oh yeah, we have enough time to go catch the bus and then go Thai place.
Would have been close,
Fucking yeah,
but then we
but
decided
we were
against
still
it.
the first ones there to show up.
Yeah. Then obviously after that whole thing, we went to dinner, which was it's pretty good. I mean, like,
Oh
you know,
no,
I
wait,
just-
you wanna explain how me getting a drink was at that one fucking place that served boba drinks?
Oh yeah. So we go in. I don't know. We just wanted to stop by GameStop. We stopped by GameStop. We were going back, and then as we're walking out, George sees advertisements. I guess it's just like small
It had, like,
posters of
different
drinks.
drinks on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was the Share Tea or whatever store it was. He was like, "Oh, that looks good." I'm like, "We're gonna get it then." It's like, "Okay." So then we go
Yeah, I mean, like,
into
we
the
had
store.
time.
Yeah, we go into the store. He orders, obviously it's birthday, so I'm like, "Hey, yo, make sure you get a discount. Like, or ask for a discount. You don't be like, hey, it's my birthday. Can I get a discount?" You know? He didn't do that. So he goes, he orders. You know, I'm like, this order's going by too fast. He definitely didn't ask for a discount. So I go walk up to him and like, "You asked for the discount?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Sick." I sit back down.
And then I asked Trudy, "Hey, did he ask for a discount?" And he was like, "No." I was like, The fuck?
I'm not
This
used to
guy.
doing that. All right, I'm not used to
I was
doing
muted.
Hey man, it's your big day. You gotta ask for
It's
every
free money, my guy.
exactly.
To be fair, you asked for him like every other time.
Yeah. After that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask.
When we went shopping, it was already like, hey, let me ask. And you did. You asked for me, but it wasn't for any of the shirts that were mine.
Yeah.
You said they were mine.
What?
I want them.
I don't know you. I don't know you that much. Anyway,
They were shirts.
I mean, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing one, and
Let's go.
yeah,
I'm
My
also
shirt
wearing
is
a
plain
shirt.
white.
My shirt is also
you
white.
can't read that, but yeah. Oh, there you go.
It says stuff.
There's nothing on there, and then there's the
I can read it. I just don't want to tell you what it says.
the whole back. Oh, my camera laggy again. See you later. Hey, I'm back. Yeah. So then we go and so he orders. We sit down. It's not that many customers, right? There's maybe like one family there, but they've already ordered. So not too many people.
And then I think they left a little while after, and then some other family came.
So yeah, we're just sitting there. We're waiting for his thing. Another person comes in, orders their thing. We're like, okay. And we're just sitting there. The guy before us that ordered gets his drink. We're like, okay, it's pretty normal. And then the person that went after us got their drink before George, and we're like, hey man, what's going on? And so then we're just chilling there, and we're like, okay, maybe your order is just harder, or some shit. So we're still just sitting there, and then another group of people come in. Or a person comes in, they order, and then that person gets their drink before George.
Hey, you guys are shit at ordering.
No. Here's what I want to put in real quick. There's a certain theme going on that I had noticed. That every person that came in to order before me or after me, it just was a certain fucking thing. They were either Asian or fucking Armenian.
Fucking Armenian.
Ah, Chin, I should have ordered your drink for you, damn.
They were one of the two.
Yeah.
He just died. I think he just died.
Okay, it was just one of the two. Okay, cool.
Did you ever get your drink?
He's so mad he died.
So then another group of people came afterwards, and then they start to order, and now we're like, what if they get their order before yours?
I think a couple of them did, didn't they?
Yeah, 2 of them got their orders before George, and then finally they were like, is there an order 31? And George was like, yeah, that's me. And they're like, oh yeah, we just wanted to make sure that you actually ordered. And that's when we lost it.
I got up to be in fact, I stood up and walked over there like, oh yeah, they have my drink. Cool.
Yeah.
They got my drink. Motherfuckers.
I've never seen a man come back so disappointed and angry in his life. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Holy shit.
After he sat down, I was like, man, this is a hell of a birthday, hey?
And then George was like, it's my birthday. This is supposed to be happening.
So then finally he gets his drink. He drinks some of it, and he's like, man, this shit sucks.
The worst part is he didn't even like it.
It shit his ass.
I said it in the store as well. It was like they fucking grabbed every drink's other mix and put it into my cup and just said, here you go. Now fuck off. It was so bad. Oh, I hate it.
No, so that's the reason it took so long. They had to get every
You spent like
mix.
$8 on it too, huh?
On your
You know, you
boba?
could have spent less if you asked for the discount.
That's what
I'm just saying, man.
It was the worst $6 of my life.
I mean, you would have had
I'm
priority
just saying,
maybe as well,
man.
because
I would just say it's your birthday. You should have asked for a discount, man. That's all we're saying.
Shared tea can suck my fucking cock. I hate that place.
Hey, Shirty, sponsor us.
Fucking swear. Shared tea. More Asians on this podcast than there's any other race. Yeah, fucking sponsors, do it. Say how shitty your drinks are. Oh, fucking during a sponsor. Oh, I hate them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
Hey, sure, T, we'll visit again. So make sure to just delay George's order as much as possible next time.
So after that, we decide to, we were like, all right, let's head to the Thai place and just wait for everyone.
Because we kind of wanted to just get a table anyways.
Yeah.
Like, just make a reservation or something.
So then we bus there, and we go to the restaurant. We're like table 3. We're like, no, 7. Yeah.
And the waiter was like, 7. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, come to 7.
Yeah. And
Wait, I
then
had to do a double take there.
Yeah. He sat us down, and then we're just waiting there, and we're chilling waiting for everyone else. I think it was Ramses arrived first with his sister, and then
We also called George in the bathroom.
that's because we were
I was
calling
trying
everyone.
to take a shit, and they called me.
Ramses' sister arrived first, and then Kevin arrived, and then it was 6 o'clock, and then Chad still wasn't here. So then I was like, all right, I'll text him. I messaged him, he didn't reply. I was like, all right, I'll call him. I called him. He was like, hey yo, bro, man, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm getting in the car now. I'll be 10 minutes out. I'm like, all right, I'll see you here, brother man. Hang up, and then I told him 10 minutes. 10 minutes go by. He's not here yet. I'm like, hey man, where he at? And then I get a text from him. He's like, I'm in the parking. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right, he's here. Sit down. Everyone's here. Finally, we all get our drinks. Well, just water initially, right? Because who doesn't start off with water? And then we all order. Yeah.
And then we ate.
And then we ate that too.
And then George gave me his leftovers, and it was the greatest dinner of my life. Because I
no.
waited so long for that food.
That's true. You guys were starving. I was fine because I normally don't eat until that late anyway.
Yeah.
Trudy,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
here's the thing. Trudy and I were talking. We were literally sat across from each other. And then we were talking about oh dude, we're so hungry, I can't wait to eat. And then this man gets his food, he takes a couple bites, he's like, you know what, man, I'm full. I can't eat anymore.
I didn't say I was so hungry. I just said I was hungry. I'm feeling the effects of hunger. And then 5 minutes later, I stopped being hungry, and then I was like, what the hell? And then my food arrived conveniently at that time, So I was it's at a standstill.
And then George ordered the same thing as I did.
Yeah, imagine.
I was like, what the fuck do I get? What do I get? I don't know what to fucking get.
Just get what sounds appetizing. That's what I did.
I know, that's what I heard you say. I was like, you know what? That doesn't sound appetizing at all, but I'm gonna get it.
Why would you get it?
Yeah.
Hey man, it was pretty appetizing.
So I had to order in
Not
Thai.
appetizing enough for you to finish all your food, apparently. So I got it.
That's because you were starving. I was like, man, this guy, I can't leave him out like that. You know what? Here, have it.
I don't give a shit. Just leave me to die on jelly beans.
Oh god.
Fucking hate it. The whole bus ride home was just continuous chatter. You want these jelly? You want some jelly beans? Want some jelly beans? I have some jelly beans for you. You want?
It was funny because I was annoying George on his birthday.
You know, this is funny. My foot going up your ass.
Yeah, but you won't though.
I feel like even when I do that, you're gonna fucking pull out a bag of jelly beans. I don't know.
It's like, put this up there too.
They were sour jelly. They weren't even good. They weren't even
sour, dude.
They weren't sour. They were just normal jelly beans.
They were just normal jelly
They
beans.
fucking ripped you off of your $5.
Yeah, whatever.
The vanilla fucking lollipop, though, that was good. Enjoyed that.
I've got some down there. When we ordered, I had to order in Thai. Like everyone looked at me, like I was a crazy person. Like when I ordered, everyone just turned and looked at me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do, man? I just ordered in my natural tongue.
We were just like in awe that you spoke your native language.
Yeah. Everyone was like, why the fuck did you order in Thai? I'm like, oh yeah,
because
I don't know what the order is called in English.
No. I don't believe that stuff. I still
And I
believe
remember
French.
everyone.
I
I remember
don't know
everyone
what
at the
it's.
table just bursting out laughing. It's like, what the fuck?
I genuinely don't know what is called in English. I know like the direct English translation, but like when I looked at it in the menu, it's not there. So I'm just like, oh fucking, how am I supposed to know? I'll just order in Thai that,
I
bro.
think I even asked you what you were ordering. You were just like, I'm gonna get my usual. I'm like, what your usual is? I don't know. I can't find it on the menu.
Yeah.
It was so fast in Thai as well
Yeah.
that it was just even more like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Well, to be fair,
What are these
English is a pretty
motherfuckers?
slow language.
I'd say English is the universal language, but it's also the universally slow fucking language because no one speaks that fast. But holy shit, Shooty, you were
Rappers.
turning into a rapper. Like,
Rap God moment right there.
um. Yeah. So then we get our food. I take like 5 bites, and then I'm like, "Hey yo, I'm full. Here you go. Happy birthday, George." And then at that moment, I was like, "Oh wait, shit! It's actually George's birthday." It's like normally that's
Even
my thing.
poor George too.
Yeah.
That's what hurt the most. I wasn't even the receiving end of that. That just hurt, dude. It's like, hey, happy birthday. Oh, and I forgot it's your actual birthday.
Because I just say it as like a joke, right? That's not. I always say that whenever I give people. So I was like, "Hey, happy
no,
birthday,
no,
brother, man."
that's cool. No,
And then
don't worry about it.
when I actually gave it to him, I was like, "Oh wait, shit! It's actually your birthday. Hey,
Yeah.
this has some meaning behind it instead of an actual joke."
No, man, don't worry about it. It's just
No,
after
don't
the
worry
episode.
about it.
You better wash that
And
back door.
Kevin doesn't like soup, but he orders soup anyways.
What the hell?
I don't like
Fuck
soup.
you.
I don't like soup. Oh, no, he just orders fucking noodle soup.
I don't remember much about what I was eating. I just kind of blacked out. The next thing I knew, my food was
It was
gone.
beef on
It
lettuce
was
and
beef,
yeah.
lettuce, and
It wasn't
onion.
even the most fancy shit. I was
Who
just
doesn't
like, I'll
remember
take anything at this point, and I just
I
started
just
like
remember
wolfing
laugh
down
on
food.
birthday.
I just had
Beef,
noodles
lettuce,
with
onion,
gravy.
and rice. That was the food we got,
Yeah.
and it wasn't that
Well,
bad.
the steamed rice was separate, but
Yeah,
Steamed
but
rice
it
was
was
so
pretty
good.
fucking good.
Oh yeah, it's like
Dude,
3 or 4
oh.
people ordered like the same thing,
yeah.
except like slightly
Same.
different meats in it.
Everyone nearly ordered the same thing besides Shuri, Remy, and my sister.
No, his sister and Kevin got the same thing.
Oh, I thought
Mhm.
Chad was
Those-
the one who got the same
No,
thing.
Chad
Oh.
had no.
No, didn't
That's
Remy
different.
order the chicken?
I just eat the same shit every time I go to a Thai
Me too.
restaurant.
Well, I flip between two.
I usually get either the yenta pho or the ladna or the pad thai. Maybe.
Yeah.
I know we had crab cakes, and that
Oh,
was
Well,
alright.
not we. I was
Well,
full
you
at that
didn't
point.
have
that gave me
Yeah,
nostalgia.
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
and
you
Shuri
were
got
full
to
after
like
like
5
3
bites every
bites.
meal.
Yeah. And then I had the brilliant idea of, oh shit, if everyone's not too busy, why don't we all go to George's place to have some cake, right?
And that was when the chaos ensued.
We'll get there.
Okay, hold on. You guys tell me that like, hey, is your family getting you a cake? Like, I'm supposed to fucking know. I had no clue.
Well, I mean, it's your
Absolutely
birthday,
no
man.
clue. Yes, but it's always a surprise. It's never like, hey, we're getting you a cake. Be prepared. It's always a, hey, we got you a cake. You little fuck. Here you go.
Are you used to surprise birthday parties, George?
Well, it's never really a surprise birthday party. The birthday party happens. It's the cake that's the surprise.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's not even a surprise for me.
So then
My family just gets the cake. And it's
So then I was
like, hey,
like-
yo, we got this cake for you.
So I was like, oh fuck it, let's go buy him a cake. Well, first of all, I was like, hey yo, I was like, hey George, ask your family if they're getting you cake. And he's like,
They were definitely gonna tell me no. They were gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. And I was
Yeah.
expecting it. So I was like, you know what? Remy, message him.
yeah. So then Remy messages him, and then they're like, yes, we're planning on getting him cake. And then he was like, oh, let us get the cake. And then he's like, yeah, sure. So we go and buy the cake, and then Ramses gives me a special message from Rod. He's like, Rod wants chocolate. I'm like, okay, chocolate it is. We go to John's. They didn't have cakes, so then we're like, fuck. So we walk all the way to Vaughn's. They had cake, and then there were 2 cakes that we were debating on. Right?
Like 30 minutes for you guys to get that cake.
Hey man,
It really did
it was
There was a really fancy
and it-
strawberry cake.
exactly.
or just
They wanted chocolate.
chocolate cake.
Well, it
The
was
strawberry cake also had chocolate in
yeah,
it, which
it was
looked
just
really
chocolate and
fucking
then
good.
strawberry. Yeah, but then it was
The
like,
strawberry
does
one
was
was
too
everyone
sweet.
yeah.
does everyone like strawberry? That's the thing. That's
But
what.
does everyone like chocolate?
Yeah, that's what Cheating I was worried about. It's like, okay, if we
Yes,
get the
and, like,
strawberry,
well-
there's no guarantee that everybody will enjoy this or everybody will.
Everybody
eat
was
it.
They
gonna
put
And we're
so much
getting-
food coloring in it.
And we're getting a cake so that everybody can eat it.
Yeah, like we knew the chocolate was good because obviously, you know, if George's older brother requests chocolate, I'm assuming that the rest of the family would like chocolate, right? So we were like, okay, chocolate is the safe
Funny
bet.
enough, I think my brother was just craving chocolate.
Yeah, maybe.
You didn't even tell me they wanted chocolate. You never told me that part.
No, yeah. So it was either that or the chocolate with strawberry. The chocolate was 100% safe. The chocolate or the strawberry was like, you know, maybe not, because not everyone likes fruits on their cakes.
Bro.
So
It's true. I don't.
well, there you go. So we played the safe
I'm
bet.
not gonna lie, I was mostly thinking Kevin wouldn't eat the strawberry.
Oh my god. So we went with the safe bet and just went with the pure chocolate. Ordered that one. Isaac and I split the cost.
Well, when I got home, I realized I got out of shower and she messaged me. It was like, "Hey, you never came back for the cake." I was like, "Ah, shit." I was
Well,
just like, "How much do you?"
Technically,
Well,
I
he-
didn't care, but then I realized that
he
Ark was
didn't.
like,
He didn't. But he was like, "Hey, are we splitting half of the cake?" And then all I
I remember
responded was
this.
just, "How much?"
yeah.
Yeah. And
I was
you said
like-
you sell it to him. It's like giving someone money, right?
I like it.
How
Even
does
eat
that-
the cake.
I
Today's
got
podcast
my-
episode is sponsored
No.
by Zealot.
I got my debit card in the mail today, and I
Let's
when I was looking at the Bank of
go.
America. Yeah, let's go. When I was looking at the Bank of America app, it was asking me to sign up to Zelle so I could give people money. How does
Yeah.
Want
that
a
work?
premium account?
Do I need to go to the bank?
No,
Or
you
can I
just do that online. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Okay.
an online thing. Yeah.
As long as you have someone's phone number, email, you could just like send them any amount of money,
Yeah.
Oh, that easy?
or just
Yeah.
like receive any amount.
Yeah, and then there's no like hidden fees or whatever. Like, you know, they don't
Nice.
take X amount of money when you transfer. It's just a straight transfer.
I think I was super tired because the first thing I said was, "Yeah, I'll just Venmo it to you."
Yeah, I was like,
And then
"Hey,
and then I
man."
went into Zelle and I didn't even realize what I said. And then she was like, "Venmo? He had Venmo? You mean Zelle?" I was like, yeah, Zelle."
So we get the cake. We hide it from George. Well, not we hide it from George. George was like, "Hey, man, don't let me see the cake." I was like,
It was
"Okay."
in a box, so
So
Yeah, because I'm so used to like having the cake hidden from me that I'm like, hey, don't let me see it. I actually want to be surprised.
Yeah.
It's nice being surprised.
81st birthday.
81st
81st birthday.
yeah, and we buy some
Happy
candles because I realized
81.
we bought some candles because we realized we needed the candles. Just in case. Go over to George's place. His family just ordered food, so we had to wait on them to finish their food, and then we could do the cake. We were putting the candles
We're
on, and I'm
just
like,
chilling
"God damn,
out."
bro, this candle is hard to go in. Shit won't
Cake was
penetrate."
hard as shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't, but like I'm like trying to go in with like minimal force, and then it's just like no. I'm like, God damn. And then yeah, we put it all in. For some reason they handed me the lighter, and I'm like, okay, cool.
And
Fire.
apparently I was holding the knife wrong.
Yes, you were completely holding the knife wrong. You were gonna fucking stab
Hey,
someone,
yeah,
big guy.
stuck at cutting cake.
Yeah, but I didn't. So
That's
no, it's fine.
Yonder Isaac, Yonder Isaac.
So
No.
we wait for
Okay.
Yeah, that's just not funny, Kevin.
we wait for George's family to finish eating. They finish eating, and then we bring out the cake. And as a meme, we were gonna put it normally 18, but then we were like, "Now that's boring. Let's put 81." So George's 81st birthday, boys.
It was just something you randomly decided in that
Yeah.
moment, where it's just
So-
like,
so does that mean my actual 81st birthday?
It'll be
if
your
we're all
18th.
still
18th.
together. it's gonna
It'll be
my
your
18th
18th.
birthday?
It'll be your
That
18th.
is even remember.
If you even lived out.
Yeah, if we all live
Yeah.
that
Oh,
long,
the way you talk.
80's a big number, man.
yeah. So yeah,
People live until they're 80.
yeah, but it's
I
not
plan to die
common.
in like 5 years. What the hell?
Isaac, you better be there, man.
No, I'll be there with you
Yeah.
guys in spirit.
we, we were
You do that,
lighting.
we're gonna go fucking Ghostbusters on your ass. Lock your ass in a box.
They do that, I'll spray my ectoplasm all over the house.
Oh,
Just
That's why I'm like,
cryo,
fuck you.
just cryo freeze it, man. What the hell? We were lighting the candles. That was a struggle because the wax and there's a name for it. What's the fucking
We didn't even light every candle.
Yeah.
And when the candles burned out, we'll
Yeah,
try to
the
find a
candles-
light all of them.
the candles were shit. All right, they were horrible. But we light enough of them, and then we do the usual. We sing him happy birthday, and obviously it's his 81st, so surely he should have the first slice. He should cut the first slice. Hand him the knife. It was an atrocious cut. But we don't talk about it.
I'm not, dude. I'm so used to my family cutting the cake.
Man, it's your
I don't
special
okay.
day, man.
I'm 81. All right. I'm
That
too
slice
fragile.
was so scuffed. It was the most scuffed thing I've ever seen that night.
And he
there
didn't
were a lot
even
of scuffed
he
things
didn't
that
even
night.
he didn't even
I
take
forgot who it
the
went
slice,
to. I
man.
forgot who it went
He
to.
didn't even cut through
was-
the entire slice. Stopped halfway.
I was 81 at the time. All right. You expect me to cut a crap at that age? It's like asking a toddler to shoot a gun.
Yeah.
I mean,
An
they
apple,
can.
basically.
I'm
Yeah,
sure they could
that's-
shoot a
that's
gun
what I'm
better than
saying.
you can slice a cake.
I'm gonna say it can happen.
Especially kids in America, man.
Actually, yeah. All right, let's take it somewhere else. But it's not
Have any of
England.
you guys got guns, like actual guns?
Only BB guns.
Like a real gun that
No.
shoots like
I've never experienced the real recoil.
Is that my next birthday? We going gun range?
Is that legal? Can we do it at
Like-
19?
Yeah,
Can we
you
do
can
that?
do it at 18.
like pistol
Alright.
recoil's not that bad.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna do a revolver.
A man pulls out a Desert Eagle.
I'm gonna
thing
do a
and says,
deagle, man. I'll be like, hey yo, I'm playing CS Joe.
Your
Uh,
wrist will snap in half.
I
Oh,
know.
I wanna,
Wrist, nah, bro. This wrist, bro. This is the
I
gaming
wanna-
wrist.
I want to be like the
This
girl
one?
who accidentally shot her phone on July.
Oh, you know the thing of like
hit myself in the face with the recoil.
Exactly. Yeah, so we sing happy birthday, he blows out the candle, he gets the first slice, and then we were just like, all right, Chad, do it. Slice the cake. So slice the cakes for everyone. And then at the time, looking back, that cake was really sugary. It was really sweet.
It's way too fucking sugary.
I don't
I
I
know.
didn't get the
And,
cake, so I don't know.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I think 100%, 120% that sugar got to me because I was off the fucking rails. And before we continue with this part, I just need to ask
Crackhead
George.
energy.
Before we continue this part, we have to talk about today's sponsor.
Ray,
Thanks
shut
for our
down, I'm kidding.
sponsor, Adam and Eve.
Before we get
No. Wait a minute.
before we get to this
For
part,
when those nuts get super crazy.
just like October 29.
George,
what a
how
crazy
or
man.
why does your family keep allowing me to go to your place?
To be honest, I don't know.
Because
I think
I'm
I think it's 'cause,
recalling-
like
I
I'm
like an
recalling-
answer to that question too.
I'm
actually.
recalling the shit I did that night, and then all the
Yeah.
other shit I've said nights or days before when at post work, and I'm just like, I am amazed your family still lets me come over.
to be
I
honest,
think they've just gotten comfortable around you, where
No,
they're just like, I
the
was
thing
normal
is,
for this
like,
guy.
they'd hear me say some of the shit that we say on the podcast or off the podcast whenever I'm in a call with you guys. So I think
Let's
to
be
them,
honest,
they're
you're
used
worse
to
off
it.
podcast.
Yeah, I know. I'm worse off podcast. I'm much more funny off podcast. But I think to be honest,
Wow.
they're just used to it. You know,
Okay.
it's like those things you get used to.
I hope so, because I'm looking
Man
back
was
and
about
I'm
to
like,
show bare ass. Dude.
dude, I'm like,
Isaac, you're spoiling the fun.
I went off the fucking rails, man. I've gotten way too comfortable with you guys to the point where like I don't care how other people, view me, and I've definitely gotten too comfortable at your place.
But yes,
Like
yeah, that is completely
100%.
true.
So like I
Every time I like hang out with friends, it always either ends at coming over my place, and it's always such a bad idea, and I know it, but I just fucking don't care.
It's true. It's true. It's true. That's way too fucking true.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not that worried because like if Trudy comes over to build the PC like to my place, because I know it's just gonna be us two,
Well, I
so I
mean,
can at
No,
least keep
I'm
him on the
the
control.
the thing is
He's gonna
your parents are
help Eric and
Asian.
Isaac.
No,
I'm
no.
definitely gonna
So
help him.
your parents are Asian. That
My
makes me
grandparents are there too.
yeah, that makes me 10 times more terrified, right?
Mhm.
I think that's part of the thing is like the
And you want to
culture.
know something that'll make you even more nervous? Koreans are hella judgmental. They
Yeah,
won't say it
I know.
outright, but
I know.
after you leave, I know for a fact they'll shit talk you.
Absolutely. They're Asian. I like the thing with George's place is that they're more, what do you call it?
No, the thing is, like
They're-
Mexicans are judgmental, yes, but not. They will say it to your face.
Yeah. And the thing
They're
is
not
it's
gonna
like
fucking.
Hey, that's true.
your family already knows me, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I can be that comfortable, and your family's a lot more welcoming than most. So, but if I go to Isaac's place, I'm like best behavior because Asian parents, Asian family.
like give them fruit and then bow.
Like I'm gonna be on the best behavior anyone will ever see me be in. Like you'll be
You
thinking
do have
like
to bow. You are absolutely gonna have to bow.
Do you have
I'll,
to
like,
say like
you know,
a Korean greeting, like say hi in Korean or something?
I'll dip my head because I don't know how to bow. I know the Thai greeting.
Well, yeah,
but
but
that's
just like dip your head.
Yeah.
Is it like the
That's
is it like
not
the
for
hands to your side bow or like the fucking Thai bow?
I think
Wait.
Like the hands to her sides bow.
¿Tú comes manzanas?
yeah.
La biblioteca es roja.
And George, you said you were gonna tag along, but I'm gonna pick up shooting myself. No,
I would
I'm not
definitely-
picking you up.
Like the thing is, like I would definitely be on my best behavior because one, it's meeting your fucking family. I'm the most completely different person when it comes to meeting someone else's family.
And also for the record, you can't get into the apartment unless someone lets you in, and I'm not about to do that.
Bruh. I'll be on my
Oh,
best.
do you guys
behavior.
have like one of those?
Your
fucking,
best behavior is like my worst behavior.
No, to be honest, I've like, if I go over to someone's house, I am a completely different person. I'm much more quiet, and I actually like fucking sit down and don't really do much.
Man, I'm gonna have to polish my my speech because
Condoms?
I can't be doing like, hey man, hey what's poppin'? I can't be doing that shit, dude. I can't be doing that shit. I need to like.
You just answer the door, like, hey bro, it's poppin'.
Yeah, I can't do that. I need to be like, hey man, how's it going? It's like casual, but not like.
Good
my
evening,
normal
young
casual.
acquaintance. How do you do this fine evening?
Hello,
I've
mate.
been walk here, so
Mother, father,
we
this
can
is
hear
my,
everything
friend
that everyone
George.
is doing.
Yeah.
It's great.
But back to the party, the interesting part. So after we have cake, the sugar, like I said, 120% got to me, and I was high off my mind. Not, the bad high. I was sugar high off my mind.
I fucking fiended for some sugar.
Yeah, I'm gone, right? My sense of, like, what do you call it?
Your sense of self is just
Yeah.
completely fucking destroyed.
Self-control. No, none. Absolutely gone.
George and Trudy tried to hold me down once, and I'm still traumatized by that.
Dude,
And they never apologized for it either.
the thing is,
My
is
apology
that
is the
I think
PC building.
The thing is, I think Chudy's non-self-control rubbed off on me.
The thing is, if you had gone any further than you did, someone would have gotten punched. I was so close to just hitting you guys off me.
I wouldn't.
You
be
should
That
have
would've
got
been hilarious.
you should have got the sword.
It's not sharp,
I
yeah.
grabbed the knife. I did actually grab the knife, and I was like, "Stop touching me! If you touch me, someone is gonna get stabbed."
You stabbed the
Using a
dinner table.
fucking hand.
You stabbed
I
the dinner
stabbed it
table.
into the table as well.
Fucking
Anyway,
hell.
I'm not gonna apologize for that. Fuck you.
You also
I
broke the
apologize
drawer,
for shit
man.
then.
Goddamn.
Oh yeah, you also did break.
I will
Yeah, yeah, you know
apologize.
what? You know what? You know what? You know why I
I
apologize?
already apologized to his family for that.
I think it didn't even break. I just snapped it back in place and it started working.
So yeah, we had some eventful conversations. Then there's this one part that I remember very vividly because it was hilarious. George comes, touches me on the shoulder,
I
or
did
not
come.
the shoulder, inner thigh, right? You can't see it, but
Oh,
inner thigh. And at this point, normally my counter to that would just be either touching his thigh or grabbing the dick. But mind you, I am 120% high off of sugar. At the same time, across the table, Kevin was playing around with a rubber band. He's doing the pistola, pew pew. Ramses was, off to the side, just conversing with us, and everything happened in conjunction. The second he touched me, my instinctive reaction at that point was to get up as fast as I can, turn around, and give up my ass. At the same
My guy
time,
just touched my thigh. No, maybe I should just go bare ass for this one.
so
I got stuck.
Right in front of Ramses' sister.
absolutely. So I'm trying to get up as fast as I can, but at the same time, so the table design is a bit awkward. That or the chairs are just way too high for
because
the table.
No, we pushed the table a little more back because the seats you guys were sitting in, no one uses.
Yeah,
So we're not used to having people sit there.
yeah.
So
And well, I mean, and the table design, there's like so that's the normal table, but then there's like a covering for it, which is also part of the wood. Right?
That's pretty normal.
Yeah. But like it shouldn't be riding up on your thigh when you're sitting down, right? But it was. So his hand goes there. And he probably has like an inch of leeway until the wood. And obviously his hand is still on my thigh, so I get up as fast as I can and I like semi crush his hand between the wood and my thigh. But at the same time, Kevin lets go of the rubber band and it shoots and hits Ramses. And I'm like in this position, right, ready to pull it. And then everyone's just dying of laughter. And then I realize what I just did.
No,
And-
George and I are just freaking the hell out because we're just extremely worried about what you're gonna do.
it was like the first time he ever did something like that. So I'm in my head, I'm like, holy shit, this man is taking his jokes a little too serious this time around. Ooh.
And then
my mind just completely went blank, and I just went, oh.
I think you said once, like as a joke, oh yeah, on your birthday, I'll give up my ass, and I immediately thought you were doing it there and then, and I was like, oh, it's happening, holy shit, it's gonna happen.
And then, but obviously I stopped because everyone was panicking, and it like, and then I see Ramses like recoil from getting hit from the rubber band, and then we're all just dying of laughter at that point because two different things happened at the same time that were hilarious. That was definitely the moment of the party, and I'm lagging, so no, I'm not. But yeah, that was 100% moment of the party. It was amazing. And then obviously for the rest of the party, we made jokes about me being in the bathroom, and I was ready. Why am I still laggy? What the hell? Man, this shit sucks.
George's bedroom was upstairs. I'm just saying, man. You
I'm
had
just
an
saying.
opportunity.
His sister was also
Yeah, you
up there,
kept saying you
so-
were ready. In my mind, I was like, you know what? If he does this, I'll be ready to. I'll do it. I was so willing to do it, but I wasn't going to say it.
This man turned 18.
Yeah.
He would just not hold anything back. He was willing to try anything that day.
It was cool because it was like the fucking sugar was like, hey, guess what? Now you're not thinking straight anymore.
I'm glad I didn't have any cake.
I think, why do you even buy half the cake if you didn't even eat it?
It was his birthday.
Hey, at least I paid for half the food, but I ate food.
Yeah.
Well, that's you and not me, so.
I think you also ate some of my food, so yeah. All's well that ends well.
And then Kevin ate like 3 bites of noodle soup and wolf.
Whoa.
You really
I ate the
did.
noodles.
You
I ate the
really did,
noodles. I ate the
Elaine.
noodles. I love the crab. Okay,
You
the crab,
bullshit.
I
You
love
ate the
crab.
noodles. You ate
I wasn't
barely
even
any.
paying attention to Kevin during the dinner. What did he do?
And
He ate, like,
I legitimately thought he finished by the end.
oh
No,
hell
no,
no, dude.
No,
Had a full
no, like
full
no.
fucking-
Ramses' sister already finished her
fucking-
meal, and then Kevin was like barely getting started. He was like playing with the noodles. Like,
Okay, I saw that
I was
part.
not playing noodles.
I saw that part, but I saw Kevin just power through it, and I guess I just overestimated his abilities at that point.
I'm pretty sure I was the one that finished first, and I was just eating everyone's leftovers.
Oh right, and to
Your food tastes a lot better than mine.
that's just because he knows how to order.
I don't.
What do you call it? Some friends, everyone else's. As we're ordering, everyone's food is coming in. I decided to be the good
Judy's
friend.
the only one who waited.
I was like, I'll be a good
know.
friend. I'll wait until
Technically,
everyone.
for like a second.
Your both of your orders came at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, I waited for like a fucking second.
yeah. So I was like, I'll be a
Is
good
this
friend. I'll
man is
just.
going like, man, I was the last one in my food because I was, it's just, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was kind of a good guy too. I was,
Yeah, and then once everyone got their food, I started digging in. So some friends, everyone else is men. Goddamn. No manners up in here. No wonder I was so soft.
To be fair, I think Kevin needed that. Sorry.
And
Well, Kevin needed like a 30-minute head start.
That's what's up. Well, is this
Hey,
like
remember the ladle?
is this like a tradition
the-
or like common courtesy?
common courtzy.
Waiting for. All right.
Oh yeah, Kevin
I've
even
never done
asked
this.
for an
I've
extra
never.
big slice of cake, and then he
I
was
didn't
like
finish
halfway
it.
done. Yeah,
God
He's like,
damn.
I gave the rest to my
you want a
mom.
big
The
or
thing
small
is-
one? It was big.
he asked for
I,
big, and I
I
barely
did not
saw
think it
him
would be
eat
so
it.
goddamn
He
sweet. I've never had
barely
a cake
fucking
that
ate it.
goddamn sweet.
You guys should have just got the strawberry one, to be honest. That one was
You know-
a
you
little
know-
better.
Actually, as much as I would have hated that cake, that was probably the better choice. that
And
was
I
too
don't
sweet.
think Chudy would have thought in his mind to show bare ass that night. We should have just
No,
gotten
it
strawberry.
still would have been
God
sugar.
damn it, Chudy.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, strawberry is my favorite fruit. So, there's sugar from that, natural sugars, and then obviously the sugar from the cake and whipped cream. So, I maybe wouldn't have been
It would have
as
had the same effect.
I
but
Yeah.
suggested ice
It
cream
wouldn't
cake.
have been that fucking. It would have been that bad.
yeah.
I
Same
don't
effect.
think
I
you
would
would
have
have
been
been too
not
far
that bad.
just a bit more tame. I still would have showed my
You,
ass. Like
you wouldn't,
that,
you wouldn't
that,
have
that
been
would have
as
happened.
far
But
gone as you were on Friday.
yeah, I still would have shown my ass. Obviously, that was the thing I was set on doing. But
I got it. I'm gonna pee real quick.
not everything. Maybe not everything else. I would have been a bit more tame in the things I did and said. I also got stuck in the washing machine, so that was fun.
I didn't witness it.
Bullshit. Did you actually?
Not actually, because the laundry was full. But
You couldn't do it if you wanted
But you
to.
know, he was stuck.
I
you
was
know.
stuck. I was ready.
Whoa,
And he also needed help. you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I had no step siblings there, but I had some good friends, if you know what I mean.
I mean, there was a
He
step
had the birthday boy with him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then at some point, I think the sugar crash hit everyone at almost the same time, and we all just
all of you guys.
tamed. Speaking of, what was the post party looking like? Because Isaac left first.
I left pretty soon after you guys left.
Okay.
Yeah, when I got home, just immediately crashed. Like, I slept really early. I was so fucking tired. Five more tired than
Kevin
fucking
was
work.
like half asleep at George's house.
Yeah. I was hoping he would go to bed again or fall asleep again.
No,
I would-
no, no.
I would've-
I'm not doing
dude.
that again, Jordan. I was like, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
Dude, the next time you fall asleep at his place, I'm asking for a permanent marker. It's like a Sharpie or some
fuck
shit.
you.
Just
Oh, I thought you were gonna say private room. I was gonna be like, damn,
No.
going that fast.
I'm getting permanent marker. I'm drawing a dick on his forehead.
No.
It'll be great. It
Oh, I was
Gonna be
completely.
one big dick, dude.
would have been hilarious.
I was so fucking like sober after the sugar crash. I realized everything in my head, and I was like trying to process all of it. Like, damn. This is some fucking birthday. This is like the weirdest yet fucking funniest birthday I've had in a while.
That's what
You're
friends will do.
welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Crackhead energy, dude. I'm
Hey,
telling
man.
Dude,
you.
no.
If you
Oh,
need
yeah,
some
what's
spice
the
in your
name of
life, just give me some, sugar, and I'm gone.
Dude, I completely thought in my head, like, I want to see what these guys look like on fucking something, Something that just give them that same effect.
No, dude, sugar is enough, dude. Sugar will have the same effect as ever. Like, fucking, just give me sugar and I'm gone. I'm to the moon and back.
If
I
you
know.
put us on anything more than that, the world is just going to shit. You know very well. You know very well what we're capable of doing.
I'm gonna question my entire existence. Who's that?
Oh,
Going?
Remy, it's podcast.
We're
Ah.
doing an
I remember-
episode.
In
Remy was
time.
on George's birthday party.
Oh, really? You guys were talking? Oh no.
Yeah.
That's very concerned. Oh no.
You sure everything's like, YouTube? You like fucking YouTube safe for this?
We haven't
Nope.
said the
I hope
bad
so.
stuff. We've just said the funny stuff.
Okay.
besides me
Where are we on right
shooting
now?
those fucking-
Well, we're just about done. What? Oh yeah. Well, what happened at the post party? Anything exciting, Ramses? Because you were there the longest.
oh,
George kicked me out. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, a party. So Kevin knocked out. Being a little sus as usual. I don't know why, but whenever Kevin's sleepy, he always likes to talk about
Well,
But
God,
but
Oh, I hated that.
my ears.
we got into this full talk about Remy's
Remy.
friend who can do
oh yeah, my
tarot
sister, my
cards and
sister
shit.
came by and they started talking about Greek mythology and like
Oh,
soulmates
yeah.
and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah, well, this gave us an idea for the podcast, right, George?
Well, we definitely don't have time for that, but
that. Now you,
I mean, not today, of course. but
yeah.
I hope
Oh,
so.
speaking of the tarot card
You're
reading,
playing podcast?
did she reply? Ramses?
yeah, what happened?
Did the tarot card lady reply?
So here's the thing. We're in a bit of a conflict right now because
What the-
because one of her. How do I say this? How do I? Okay, you remember the girl I was dating?
Sure.
Sounds like drama.
Yeah. Yeah, she's best friends with the fucking.
All
tarot
right.
card girl.
So
Yeah,
calling it
so,
off.
yeah, you know how.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
You can't
Don't
do
worry
the
about
tarot
it.
cards.
So for like a good moment, they had both blocked me. They both just unblocked me. I was like, "What the hell's going on, man? I'm just working out."
Sigma
Oh
Male.
man.
I was supposed to
So-
join you, but I found an addiction. I blame Chad and.
Oh my god!
Um,
Please don't let it be Goshen's, man. Like, we don't need another Kevin.
No,
I mean, I changed my
Ark.
mind, but like you're like twice as
Fuck
addicted.
you.
Never mind.
Bro, what do you mean? Chudy was the Kevin before
Yeah,
the Kevin came along.
I mean, please don't let it be Yosu, bro.
No, it's I've been
Man,
playing.
Alright, I see how it is.
Osu is one addicted.
Oh my bad.
Fully
Please don't
sold.
let it be
Also is
Netflix.
an addiction, man. Every
I
time you
can
exit
say
the
that.
game, it always says "see you next time."
I can full-heartedly say that. I mean, I get so mad getting on Osu. And he truly does
Getting cut
drug addict.
Wait, George.
No.
I just realized your avatar is Remy.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Remy,
Yeah.
That's why I said
Oh,
Ramses when he joined.
video and a photo with my
Ah,
phone,
I
but then I
fucking
can't
love
look
that.
beauty.
And I told
This
him
abs-
to crop it. I look at it, it looks so fucking stupid.
Oh,
That's a good picture.
it's Remy, baby. Tell-
No,
that's how it
bro.
looks.
What you mean? Hey, y'all see my profile picture? That's my dream physique right there. I want to be looking like
Damn.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
While having the face of a cute anime
I
girl.
like the
Speaking of, I was supposed to join you, but because of Ark, I've fallen back to my horrible sleeping schedule of sleeping at like 5 or 6 in the morning, waking up at like 2 or 3.
Oh, you got into Ark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I could never get into Ark. My friends wanted it. I was there just punching dodos, bro.
Dodo.
Yeah.
But now we know what
Super
make the
fun on my
dodos
camera.
go extinct.
Oh, my bad.
An angry
There
German.
it is.
Hey, it's Remy.
Yeah, I'm in bed. right now, bro.
Let's go. So this is what the girl would
Haha.
see. But yeah,
POV, big dominant.
God
Oh my
damn. God damn.
Yo.
I have R2D2 in the background. Alright, I'm sorry. It's an R2D2 from Wish, you know.
Yeah, I understand, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
hopefully next week I can join you.
Hey, you guys gonna play the new Apex update?
I just saw you
I
got
don't
an
play
update.
Apex anymore.
I was going
maybe,
to today,
maybe not.
but I forgot to.
I
Yeah, I was
stopped
trying
playing
out
Apex.
Ash. She's kind of interesting.
Seems like a
Instead of Wraith, yeah, she just like does some weird Ronin shit with her sword.
Pog?
Oh, more time for
Mm.
two references makes me very happy.
Yeah, but anyway, so as you know how Ash died, she kind of got like bodied by an Optimus Prime from Wish, but like, yeah, it's kind of what. Oh fuck, I'm at 5%. Oh well, let me charge my phone. We'll turn off my camera. Anyway,
What's with people
So,
joining
yeah,
when
this
they're
is-
on low battery, man?
I don't know, man.
I was showering.
Imagine
and
joining on
jacked
your phone.
That's what I'm saying.
out. Man, I don't want to join on my Chromebook, bro. I have no audio there.
Mm.
Audio diesel notes.
I should do more ab workouts.
Yeah. So when we split the thing, obviously, I saw my bank account had like $96, right? And I was like, damn, I'm poor. And then I was like, oh wait, Isaac owes me money. So
Did I
Wait, did
give
you
you
guys
like
talk
50
about-
bucks too?
Did you guys? Did you
I
guys talk
spent
about
it all.
me, liking
well,
the
no,
cake
I
on
had
George's cake?
no, so I had $30, but I was gonna buy stuff, and I didn't put it into the thing, so it was just I just had the $30. So I'm like, so as soon as I get home, I'm like, oh shit, I should get Ark, but I'm poor. And then I was like, oh yeah, Isaac owes me money. So
Oh god.
I was like, hey yo, Isaac, you gonna split the cost? He was like, oh yeah, I'll Venmo you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
"Hey,
remember.
what
I
the
remember
hell?"
something else about the conversation. He was like, "So we splitting cake or total?" And I was like, "Whatever you choose, man." And then he never told me which one he chose. All he said was just $15. Then
It was in between because total was 38, and then the
Wait,
cake was
wait.
$27.99. So
oh yeah,
yeah. So I was like, I don't want to like do the full because it's whatever. But like,
Bro,
I
when we ate
don't
that
care either
cake,
way.
he had the darkest tongue I've ever seen, bro. He was like a different movie. This man went like to fucking what is that? The
I
Avatar?
went to town on Smurfette.
This
Oh,
man pulled out Papa's and went to town.
You
AKA
didn't
me.
eat out a Smurf. You ate a Smurf.
I did what the guy didn't do or couldn't do.
Gee,
Gargamel.
Yeah, that guy. I knew it was Gargle something.
gargled my
Gargle. Let's go. Someone caught the alley oop.
I've been hearing too much these nuts jokes. I hate myself.
I'm sorry.
Someone help me.
I'm sorry, Isaac. It can't be helped.
It
You
can't
gotta
be.
live with it.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, have you guys seen that video?
very very good.
You're gonna have to refer to one of it.
That video of my nuts in your mouth.
Hey man.
Alright, I'm gonna kill myself. We'll see you guys later.
Okay then. On that note, thank you all for tuning into this episode of the DaWeebs
What? No.
Podcast.
No, it's perfect.
The party episode is over.
Yeah, whoa. Wait,
There's really
No, fair enough.
wait. Podcast. What are we doing? Karaoke.
Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the DaWeebs Podcast, episode 30. Was it 32? 31? 32. We will or 31. One or the other. I forgot at this one. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you all next time. Have a good one.
All right, good morning, guys. I'll see y'all later.